Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good evening, Eastern Iowa. I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Danny Cassidy. Hope you're enjoying the Super Bowl, and if you're watching this afterwards, hopefully you enjoyed the game, and if you're one of the fans of each team, hopefully you enjoyed it. I know Luke Birdsall or Rick Coleman, one of them is going to be a little bit sad after tonight's game because Luke's a big Eagles fan, and Rick, of course, is a big Chiefs fan. But we'll talk a little bit about weather here. Tonight, low temperatures are going to be a little bit chilly in the mid to upper single digits. Low teens south of Highway 20. Winds, though, will be light, but with it so cold, even just a little bit of wind can drop those wind chills as low as 5 below. For tomorrow morning, we'll start off with some sunshine, and then clouds will build in throughout the day from west to east. A little bit warmer, I should say, in our southern regions, low to mid 30s south of Highway 20. North of Highway 20, we'll have some colder air building in from the northwest, so especially later into the day, it's going to start to build in. Winds will be light during the daytime, but then we'll pick up Monday night into early Tuesday because we have a little bit of a system moving in that could bring some snowfall. Now, if you're expecting a ton, again, this system not expected to bring a whole lot, but we will have multiple chances this week. We'll start off with Monday night into Tuesday morning system. So if we go through tonight into the day tomorrow, again, clear skies, not really too much going on. Tomorrow morning, you'll wake up with plenty of sunshine, and you're going to see some cloud cover off to the west. That'll build in, and I think by the noon hour, we'll have mostly cloudy skies across much of the region. You're seeing a little bit of light blue. Yes, that is that snow. I think it'll track on in here by about dinner time on our northwestern edge. So if you're on our southeastern edge, for that evening commute, should be no worries. North and west, especially kind of closer to the Cedar Valley, New Hampton, Decorah areas, that's where things might get a little bit slick as that snow starts to fall. We'll continue to see that move in from northwest to southeast through the overnight hours, and then we'll kind of die off a little bit as it gets to our far southeastern areas, hitting a little bit of dry air, but that'll clear out by Tuesday morning. Not to say roads won't be slick Tuesday morning, but no new falling snow will be there Tuesday morning. In terms of accumulations, again, it's just not expected to be a whole lot. About a trace to a half inch from areas kind of near the Cedar Rapids area, kind of this line to the northwest. And then for areas, again, north and west, could see half inch to an inch, maybe some isolated spots up to 2 inches of snowfall, especially the farther north and west you live. So areas like New Hampton and Decorah could get close to that 2-inch mark, along with areas in Butler County. Far southeast, maybe some flurries. I think, again, that's about it for the Monday night to Tuesday morning. What I will say is it's going to be powdery snow. It's going to be really cold, so it's light, so winds will be pretty strong. So we could see some blowing snow early Tuesday morning. In terms of the wind chills, yeah, you're going to notice that it's going to be a little bit chilly tonight. During the day tomorrow, really won't be too shabby. It's Monday night especially. We'll get 20 below as low as, especially in our northwestern areas. And then during the day Tuesday, only about up to 10 degrees for that wind chill. Tuesday night into Wednesday is a little bit of a different story in terms of snowfall accumulations. It is looking likely that we are going to see it. Chances have increased over the past 24 to 48 hours. And it looks like not only can we see the chance of snow, but possibly a little bit heavier snow for our southern areas in particular. At this point, not expecting a foot of snow, but we could see some plowable snow in some areas, meaning 2 inches of snowfall or more. So let's step to future track here. Here's Tuesday at 6 p.m. So during the day Tuesday, not going to be any issue. And really for much of the night, I don't think we'll see anything. But after midnight, we will see that snow chance start to move in. And areas where you see darker blue, so especially to the south in Wichita, Kansas City, Missouri area, they could see potentially maybe a foot of snow. It's not out of the question in that area. For us, though, it will be, again, possibly a little bit heavier, especially seeing these dark blues, again, for our southern areas. That'll continue on and off through the day on Wednesday. I do think most of it will wrap up by early Wednesday night, but I think about midnight that'll wrap up, and then it'll clear out by Thursday morning. Accumulation totals for a few days out, we're kind of in between that range where we don't know for sure, but we're starting to get trends and ideas of what it could look like. And here's kind of what we're expecting at this point. So lighter snow would be anything about 2 inches or less. So that's mostly for our northern counties, so kind of near and north of Highway 20. Heavier snow, so 2 inches or greater, for us would be kind of near the Highway 20 area on the south side and south of there. So yeah, exact snow totals, not looking like we're able to get that quite yet, possibly tomorrow night, as we'll get, a little bit closer to within 24 hours from the snowfall. But again, I think for right now, it looks like our southern areas have a little bit better of a chance of that heavier snowfall. So your city-by-city forecast for Waterloo, Dubuque, Cedar Rapids, and Iowa City. So again, tomorrow's probably going to be the warmest day we're going to see in a little while. Temperatures will drop off, winds will pick up, so it'll be pretty chilly with that snowfall. Wednesday's chance as well is also going to be a powdery snow, so blowing snow, especially on Wednesday, could be an issue. Thankfully, winds don't look too heavy, but at times could see that blowing snow problem. Thursday, we're dry. Valentine's Day does warm up, a little bit of a southerly breeze, but then a new system moves in here on Saturday. Could see some more snowfall with that. And then for the following week, looks like another cold one, highs in the teens and 20s and lows in the single digits.